Did you know that it is easy to flip 5 Solana into 2000 Solana if you follow my blueprint? Now, I know a lot of you guys obviously think this is absolutely impossible. A lot of you do not have the skills to flip 5 Solana into 2000 Solana, and a lot of you have got a lot of doubts. And this is one of the reasons why I'm about to break down for you the blueprint, the type of skills that you need, and the type of mentality and the mathematics behind this particular goal. I know for a fact it really sounds crazy, but if you watch the very end of this video, if you watch until the very end of this episode, you are going to have a clear roadmap of what you require and need to do. Of course, if you want to make 2000 Solana, right? How much is 2000 Solana in today's value? 2000 Solana is approximately close to 300,000 US dollars. Now just get to think about that. How much skill, or rather what type of skills are required to flip 5 Solana, which happens to be approximately $800? What does it take to flip $800 into 300,000 US dollars? And how much time is it going to take for you to do this? Just get to think about that, because a lot of you have got instant gratification. A lot of you guys want quick results. It doesn't work like that. Anywhere in the world, ask anybody who's done or achieved something worthwhile. It takes a lot of dedication, a lot of sweat, tears, and all that good stuff. And this is one of the reasons why I want you to forget about everything else today. Dedicate less than an hour and invest in skills that are going to help you turn 5 Solana into 2000 Solana. Now you have to pay attention. You have to understand the concept. Do not really get the exact numbers. Do not really get the exact formula. All you have to understand is how the formula works. And this is one of the reasons why I really want you guys to hit the subscribe button and make sure you turn on post notifications, because a lot of you are not even subscribed to this YouTube channel, because I have a lot of similar tutorials that I'm going to be breaking down for you guys so that you might be able to become better meme coin traders. Now, one thing that you have to understand is I do have a simplified version of everything that I'm going to be talking about. I do have the juice, the sauce, the right recipe for you to just sort of use and utilize. And in order for you to have access to this one, right, you have to email me 2019nextup@gmail.com, and you're going to receive further information on how you're supposed to sort of utilize this particular spreadsheet, and just basically the requirements in terms of video tutorials on how I easily break it down for you guys, because maybe there's a lot of you guys who would want to be interested in getting to understand more, and you have a simplified version of this particular formula strategy. I break it down in a very easy, digestible manner. So if you want to have access to such, the link is going to be in the description. It's going to make your whole life a lot easier. However, I challenge you, first of all, to make money using this episode. Everything that I'm going to teach you right now is going to make you a lot of money. When you do that, only and if you do that, only if you make money from the information that you're going to get in today's episode, that's when you can email me. Do not email me if you're not going to make any money from the strategy that I'm going to break down to you. So now, I hope you guys are ready. You've got your tea ready. You've got your water. And we're set to go. So the first thing that you have to define before you get into this particular strategy is, what type of meme coin trader are you? What type of meme coins are you going to be trading? Answering this question is going to solve 99% of your problems. The reason why this is very important is you are definitely using strategies and liquidity fund amounts for different meme coins. You see, when you are trading newly created meme coins, if you go to Axiom.com, right? Axiom.trade or bullx, if you go to the pulse vision, right? If you check out the filters, and you check out the type of coins that you're going to be exposed to, right? You can't really use the same strategy for all of them because they are in different categories in terms of the liquidity that they have. You get my point? So there's no reason for you to use a universal mindset when it comes to trading these coins. So number one, identify the type of meme coins that you're going to specialize in. A lot of you guys know who this guy is. Let me show you this guy, Orange. Okay, if you take a look at Orange and how he trades and how much money liquidity he plays with, following him is really going to give you different results because number one, you're not orangey, you do not really have the liquidity that he has, and you cannot trade certain coins that he is trading. Number one, because he's got people following his wallets. Whenever he gets into a particular trade, there's other copy traders that are going to be exit liquidity for him, and there's a lot of different metrics. You understand? So if you get infatuated with such level of traders, it's not really going to be applicable to you because you've got 2 Solana, you've got 5 Solana, you've got 10 Solana. You understand? So the type of strategy that you are going to be utilizing is going to be different depending on the type of meme coins you are going to be trading. Newly created meme coins have got a different technical analysis structure and allocation amount that you're supposed to use in comparison to the migrated. And a lot of you are probably even trading a lot of high value, high market cap meme coins that have graduated like 6-7 months ago. And you're trying to use the strategy that Orange is using. I know for a fact a lot of you guys have obviously tried copy trading. You got burnt out. You tried joining, meme coin trading groups. It didn't work out. Like pretty much everything wasn't working out because you are trying to follow other people's strategy. Other people's strategies may not necessarily be applicable to you. And this is one of the reasons why, number one, define what type of meme coin trader you are. And in case you're wondering, how are you going to define what type of meme coin trader you are? You have to look at your portfolio. Your portfolio, your allocation funds per trade is going to determine the amount, or rather the type of meme coin that you're going to be trading. For example, if you're going to be concentrating on trading newly created meme coins, these are probably meme coins that are going to have like a threshold of around, let's go to Pump Vision. They are most likely going to be below 60,000 US dollars in terms of market cap. You get my point? So if you're going to be trading a meme coin that has got less than 60,000 US dollars, right? Why would you want to invest $2,000 per trade? Why are you going to be buying $2,000 worth of, equity in that particular asset? It doesn't make any sense because the liquidity is going to kill you. You are going to have crazy slippage. Your slippage is really going to sort of offset the charts. You get my point? You cannot go in on a newly launched coin, fresh from pump fund, a few seconds, and then you're trying to get 2,000 in. It doesn't work like that. Let's also talk about the about to graduate. You cannot also go in with that amount when a coin is less than 60,000 US dollars in terms of market cap. So understanding such type of information is going to allow you to position yourself better. When it comes to the about to graduate type of meme coins, right? You have to understand how to play the game. How much allocation funds are you going to be dedicating? What type of technical analysis are you supposed to use? What type of criteria makes a meme coin qualify for you to be able to trade it? Now, a lot of filters that I usually have, like for example, yesterday I produced an episode. I was giving you the filters that I use. These are the filters that I have used to flip 5 into 2,000 Solana. Now, a lot of you guys were saying, you have to stare at the screen and nothing pops up. Like, for example, these filters that I have, for example, on Axiom.com. By the way, all the links to these platforms are going to be in the description box. Okay, so the filters that I have here really seem to be very boring. And due to the fact that you guys want a lot of action, you guys would rather have analysis paralysis and, have a lot of options allegedly. But all these options right over here that you're being bombarded with, all these options that you're being exposed to are shitty. They are pretty bad. Quality over quantity overall is going to make you a profitable trader. And for those of you who are saying, okay, these filters are way too much, perhaps try using bullx. Try using bullx and see what happens. But if you take a look at my filters, 97% of the time, there isn't going to be anything popping up here. There isn't anything going to be popping up here due to the fact that they are not worth investing in. You understand? In order for you to be able to flip 5 Solana into 2000 Solana, right? You have to be looking where everybody else is not looking. If you are being pointed in the direction where everybody is being pointed at, you're obviously going to get the same results, which is going to be mediocrity. So most of the times with the filters that I have for you guys, it's going to be lonely out here. It's going to be very rare for you to receive a pop-up in terms of what you're supposed to get in. And if or when you do get a pop-up, trust me, it's going to be worth investing in. And just like I earlier alluded to, right? About to graduate type of trading is supposed to be different from the newly created and the migrated as well. Anyway, moving on. Essential tools. Tools are the make or break essentials that you're going to have to utilize. The reason why I'm giving you the essential tools is due to the fact that you are only as good as the tools that you are exposed to and utilizing. And this is one of the reasons why my memecoin trading life absolutely changed for the better when I got introduced to a sniping bot, due to the fact that I was able to do a whole lot of stuff. Sniperoo, you guys who are part of my YouTube channel, by the way, this trading bot link is in the description box below. Click on the referral link for reduced fees and very good stuff. It's going to take you to Sniperoo, and this is what you're going to be exposed to. And by the way, if you take a look at Sniperoo, this is my public Sniperoo because I don't want to show you my private Sniperoo, isn't it? Because it's personal. Take a look at my average PNL. 91%, 77%, 93%, etc. The reason why this is possible is due to the fact that with Sniperoo, I am able to have auto sell features, and these auto sell features expose me to privileges such as a trailing stop loss and a stop loss. Trailing stop losses and stop losses are going to be able to help you avoid rugs. So remember, the way that we are transitioning our trades, number one is our filters only give us exposure to the best meme coins, which are unlikely to scam. So once you see a pop-up on these filters right over here, right, what's going to happen is you are definitely going to be able to sort of, be able to utilize Sniperoo with a trailing stop loss, due to the fact that the trailing stop loss is never ever going to let you down because it's going to automatically execute. So whenever you get in and you have a trailing stop loss, you also have a stop loss. It minimizes you being rug pulled. The reason why you lose a lot of money is there's always a rug pull. But with such an automated way of having a trailing stop loss and a stop loss and take profit target areas, you can take profit automatically at a 2x, at a 10x, at a 50x. However you set it up, it's going to allow you to have very, very good optimization as far as your trade is concerned. And this is going to be a do or die situation because these things happen in a flash, in an instant. You're barely going to have time to react as a regular trader who is on Axiom. You understand? So this is one of the reasons why having the best tools, the best trading platforms is going to be worthwhile. And I usually encourage people, you see, just use Axiom or bullx or whatever you're using to sort of have this, ability to have filters. So what I usually do is I deposit money in my Sniperoo, my wallet, and then I trade via Sniperoo, because Sniperoo is going to allow me to put these executions of trailing stop losses and stop losses etc. So in case you guys want to see my auto sell features, just go to my transaction settings. This is my sell settings and my buy settings as far as GTO is concerned. And then the most important one is obviously the strategy, which I have right over here highlighted on the grid: take profit, the trailing stop loss, etc. So this is what I have. This is what I have enabled. And in case you guys want to see the detailed version as well, these are my settings. My trailing stop loss is at a 60%, and my take profits are 2 and 10x respectively, because I just want to do a 10x. I'm not really that greedy, etc. So the people who know exactly what I'm talking about, these are the settings. So in case you guys are going to be able to use my referral link, as far as Sniperoo is concerned, install it on your browser. It's very simple to use. If you've installed any blockchain wallet, it's pretty much the same. It's going to be able to integrate with your Axiom, and it's going to be able to allow you to trade via Sniperoo. So for example, if we click here, this particular interface you're seeing right over here is Sniperoo. So in order for you to have access to have this ability to buy via Sniperoo, so basically when I'm trying to buy, I'm just going to click on buy, in comparison to me using Axiom right over here. So I'm using Sniperoo. That's the biggest difference. Okay, so that's how you're going to be able to sell and buy etc. And using the trading strategy that I just showed you right over here, you can be able to configure and be able to never ever lose a trade. Okay, so we already talked about the essential tools and the marketplace as well. So now let's talk about the technical part of it as well, because you need to have some technical skills. Remember, guys, you're trying to flip $800 into 300,000 US dollars. You need to be a highly skilled type of person, and these skills require you to put in work. If you have a regular 9 to 5, if you happen to be a doctor, an engineer, how long did it take for you to be proficient? How long did it take for you to get your degree, your bachelor's degree, your master's degree, your PhD? You put in obviously a whole lot of time. So how dare you come to trade meme coins and compete with people who've been trading for the past 7-10 years? We're not really on the same level. We don't have the same skills. So you are trying to milk the markets when you are trading against people who've been putting in the work. You understand? How can I come to your workplace? Let's say, for example, you are a doctor, and I'm trying to be a doctor as well, and I'm just starting out in about 2 weeks. Right? I'm just 2 weeks into your profession as a doctor. How can I have a surgery or an operation on a patient? I don't have the right qualifications. It took you about 7 years to get your doctor's degree. It took you a lot of man hours to be able to understand how to be precise with the type of tools, how to cut people efficiently, how to use a knife, how to use whatever type of medication. Do not have instant gratification. And this is one of the reasons why, even if you join a trading group, it doesn't work out for you, because you are not skilled enough to process the type of information that these people are telling you. For example, if I told you, okay, boom, today I'm going to be trading newly created meme coins that are going to be between 30,000 to about 45,000 US dollars, and my criteria is using a VWAP when the triple screen trading entry level is matching with a 15-second time frame. It's going to be very difficult for you to process what I just said. But if you put in the effort, if you put in the time, you're going to be able to figure out what is happening. So these things take time. So give yourself time. Give yourself leeway to be able to improve and understand how to play the game. So what do you need to understand? Number one, you need to understand the Wyckoff trading methodology: distribution, accumulation, reaccumulation, redistribution, etc. So in case you guys don't really know about the Wyckoff theory, the triple screen trading method, VWAP, trading stop loss, that's why you have Google. For example, the Wyckoff method of making money, you've got all this type of information. Put in effort, put in understanding. You get my point. Here you've got the spring, accumulation, breakout, reaccumulation, correction, etc. So how do you trade a meme coin that is experiencing a reaccumulation phase? Most of the filters that I'm going to be giving you are definitely going to be traded during the reaccumulation, because they've got intensive momentum, high momentum, etc. And you're probably going to be using the Wyckoff method in order for you to like figure out your entry during the reaccumulation phase, because they've got high momentum. The other thing that I forgot to highlight, is a lot of the meme coins that I usually trade, and the meme coins that really give me very good results, have got high momentum, high volume type of setups. And this is one of the reasons why, if you take a look at my filters, in case you guys are curious about my filters, watch yesterday's episode. I broke it down to you on how I use my filters. So in case you guys want to, take a screenshot, this is what I have. In terms of the about to graduate filter, 30,000 market cap, minimum 45,000. And in terms of the token edge, I only use about 2 minutes max. Okay, so 2 minutes maximum. Then the other metrics, especially volume, is like that. Okay, so those are the type of filters that I use. Okay, so 30,000 like that, minimum 45,000, and you guys are going to be good to go. You get it? So these types of things are going to allow you to have the best odds of winning. And this is one of the reasons why it's very important for you to understand. So instead of you just grabbing these numbers randomly, because these numbers are going to be fluctuating. If the price of Solana goes to $300, the numbers are going to be different. But how do I get those numbers? There's a formula. I told you about the formula, and I told you how to get those numbers. You simply divide the graduation threshold, divide by 2, that's going to give you a volume. Then the market cap is going to be 30% of the graduation threshold in terms of hitting radium, and that's going to give you the market cap. So when you understand the formula, right, it's easy for you to figure out the numbers. And it's easy for you to get specific type of results. And if you talk about the Wyckoff, right, during the reaccumulation phase, if you use VWAP, by the way, let's say, for example, you go to the explore page. Let me just randomly pick a coin. And this is just a random coin. And we use a VWAP, okay? Because here, one of the technical analysis indicators that we're going to be utilizing for the most part is the VWAP, which is the volume weight aggregated price indicator, which utilizes the volume. Okay, so in case you guys do not really understand all these things, use Google. It takes a lot of research, a lot of dedication, because when you take it upon yourselves to sort of, use such type of research methodologies, right? You guys are going to be able to sort of understand it better, and you're going to be able to react to different challenges, different situations that are going to pop up. But if you guys have got like a memorizing type of learning attitude where you just sort of memorize stuff, it's not really like a very efficient way of trading, because each and every opportunity is going to come with its own set of challenges. And if you don't really have the right blueprint, the right formula, the right way of thinking on how to resolve certain problems, you're going to have an issue, because I'm not going to be there. You understand? So what I really encourage people to do is to understand why things are happening, why they are using a certain amount of money. Just understand the rationale behind your actions and the decisions that you're supposed to make in order for you to overcome a certain problem. If you do that, you're going to be able to get out of a lot of problems. So yeah, when it comes to the indicators, use the VWAP. The VWAP is right over here. You can use the VWAP, and the VWAP is going to give you entries and exits. Okay, crosses below the VWAP, it sort of dumps to infinity. Crosses above the VWAP, it gives you amazing trading opportunities. So if you use Wyckoff accumulation, understanding in conjunction with the VWAP, you're going to have better odds of getting better results. You get it? So this is one of the reasons why you need to specialize in such type of, technical analysis knowledge. So just to summarize it all, go and research VWAP, the triple screen, and the Wyckoff. If I go through these, it's going to be a very, very long episode. And I know for a fact that you guys have got a very short attention span. So, and then there's a lot of you who happen to understand concepts very fast. So I'm mostly addressing the smart guys, the guys with a little bit of a higher IQ in comparison to the other guys. Okay, so if you cannot really process these simplified terminologies, then stay away from memecoin trading. You're better off, having a regular job. Okay, so the most important thing that you also have to understand is different trading sessions are going to bring different trading results. In my opinion, I don't really know about you guys. Please let me know in the comment section below which session gives you the best trading opportunities as far as meme coins is concerned. Personally, I like the US-Chinese trading session, and mostly the US trading session brings a lot of opportunities, etc. They really give me a lot of good opportunities. So personally, I like trading the US session, even though the Chinese session is okay. It also gives good opportunities. It's just that the US one really gives the biggest P&Ls, in my opinion. So basically, that's it. This is all you need to understand. Work on these things, and you're going to see very good results. Okay, it's going to take you a while. It's going to take you 3 months. It's going to take you 6 months. But the most important thing that you need to understand is, as a trader, your number one priority is safeguarding your portfolio. Try to have minimum hits to your portfolio. Try to have minimum losses. Go for quality in comparison to quantity. Quality over quantity. Use the filters that I tell you to use, and you guys are going to have exposure to high quality meme coins to trade. And in conjunction with that, use Sniperoo. You cannot be trading meme coins without Sniperoo, because you're going to be overexposed to your vulnerability and to the market vices. There's a lot of rug pulls out there. If you're not using Sniperoo, you are literally putting yourself in harm's way. And this is one of the reasons why, hey, if you do get Sniperoo, deposit funds on Sniperoo, activate it on your browser, trade in conjunction with Sniperoo. Without Sniperoo, trust me, it's going to be difficult for you to have automated type of sales, because bullx and Axiom do not really have sophisticated type of auto sell features. They do not have. You can see the sell features right over here. They are very limited. They are not really as advanced as Sniperoo. And the good thing about Sniperoo is everything is automated. So there's no human error. There's no human emotions that are going to be involved. So ladies and gentlemen, if you use this method, you are definitely going to be able to flip your money. Okay? You're going to be able to flip and be better. Very important stuff, very important blueprint. Hopefully you got a thing or two. hopefully you're going to be able to improve. Now, for the people who want to get to the money fast, because I understand, as much as we might say, look, avoid instant gratification, there's a lot of you out there who just want to get to the results faster because you're anxious. You probably had a lot of losses, etc., which is cool, by the way. It's absolutely fine, but you have to understand that personally I've put in a lot of sweat, equity. I've put in a lot of sweat and tears, and I've put in a lot of losses in order for me to get this type of information. So if you want to have access to my easy blueprint, which is oversimplified, it's even going to be more simplified than what I just gave you. Okay, you can always email me, but a heads up, this is not free. So if you're expecting free stuff, do not even email me. So to only the people who are going to be able to utilize the rest of the information that I've been giving out on my YouTube channel, and then if you guys feel like, okay, the methods that I teach are practical and they give you some sort of results, then you can fully trust me to sort of get to the good stuff. So I'm gonna be able to share with you a very, very simplified version, and there's gonna be like a breakdown, no bullshit, no over explaining, just the good stuff. Okay, so just email me. The email address is right there. So yeah, that's all I had for you. With this type of information, you should be able to flip at least a minimum 10x. So please let me know in the comment section below. What did you get? What would you like me to break down extensively? What aspect of what we talked about needs to be further clarified? Please let me know in the comment section below. You guys have been awesome. It's been your boy, aka CRYPTOHYPE, aka Muna, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. More episodes tomorrow. So please give me your feedback in the comment section below so that I can continue breaking these down for you, and be specific about what you want to hear from me and how I can help others as well. So yeah, I always read your comments, and most of the comments right over here I have obviously taken the time to sort of clarify. Like for example, somebody didn't understand what I meant when I was explaining the filters. I clarified it, and hopefully it's clear. And yeah, for example, this one was saying mine isn't loading. That was because my filters most of the times are not really going to give you a lot of analysis paralysis. My filters require patience, but whenever you see a meme pop up, it's going to be worth investing in. So yeah, drop me all the comments in the comment section below. In case you're looking forward to seeing my referral links, the referral links are obviously pinned, or you can find them in the description box, and you'll be easily able to utilize my links. So be sure to use the referral links in the description box below, because if you just happen to go on Google, it's very easy for you to get scammed. So make sure you get the legit links and referral codes. With that said, it's been your boy Muna, aka CRYPTOHYPE. Talk to you a little bit later.